Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna be trying to post more TFT guides. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I peaked GM last set, 500 LP. So we're gonna go into this format where I teach you the guide, and then we VOD review a challenger player or whoever's playing it. And yeah, so we're gonna teach you a mini guide of the comp. Today we're reviewing Black Rose Flex. There's a lot of carries you can do with Black Rose playing around the core. Oh, by the way, if you want coaching for free, just I guess DM me on Discord down below because yeah, it's free. It's free. I peak GM. I'm not as good as the challengers, but it's free. Like yeah, just DM me or DM me on Twitter also down below. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. So this is Black Rose Flex. Um, yeah, you basically play around the 5 Black Rose units, and you have this big Scion in the front. So I separated everything into the core of the comp. So of each variation of the comp. So first you're gonna always run the 5 Black Rose units ideally, and then you have the Scion. A good tip is you want to position Scion in front of the enemy carry because if you don't know, because of 5 Black Rose, he always will heal to full when he gets unleashed. So he tanks a lot, heals to full no matter what, and then yeah, he becomes a beast, right? So firstly, we have the most popular variant. You guys all know it, Heimerdinger. You go like blue buff Archangel Gunblade, and then you play around Visionaries. At 8, you just drop the Garen, and then at 9, you add the Garen. Before Malzahar, you can run, where is she? Rel. It doesn't have to be Rel, but she's pretty much the best. It's either Rel or Renata, but yeah, you just want frontline. So Rel's the best to run over Malzahar before you get him. And then, yeah, you add the Garen on 9. Or if you hit a 2-star Garen, you can add him in beforehand. Maybe like drop the LeBlanc for now. And you either frontline Garen or Elise. Garen's really good, especially if you get the anomaly that gives him like 1k HP, and then you stack more mogs on him, and then he gives health to the Scion, he gives health to the Elise. Yeah, it's just disgusting. One thing to note is if you are not forcing the Heimerdinger variant, you actually slam Shojin because it's not that bad on him, right? It's not that bad on him, and Shojin is better for Soko and Zoe. So if you're playing flexibly, I would just try slam the Shojin, especially if you scout and there are players that are leaning towards Heimerdinger, as Heimerdinger has a lot of variants. There's like Sentinel Heimer, Academy Heimer. It's a lot. But yeah, if you're playing flex Sun Shojin, it'll get you good placements. Next we have the Soko variant, which I think is the second best variant. You sound like triple mon item, like double Shojin. Again, if you're flexing, you can just go like double AP, or like you can replace one of the Shojins with an AP item. So like Shojin, Nasher, JG or something. Yeah, I just have this rod here on Zoe as well because it just represents like whatever AP item. Alright, you can do that. There's 2 variants to the Soko variant, or the Dominator variant, I guess we'll just call it. So if you don't know, Dominators gain more AP the more they cast. That's why double mon is gonna Soko. You could do the same thing on cast. You could go like blue buff Nashers. I guess if you are flexing Heimer, you can, and you summon blue buff, you can also flex Heimer and cast if you don't hit the Heimer 2. With that variant, you want to reroll Cassiopeia and Blitzcrank. This board is really good. You can like fit it on 8 really easily. Even on 7, it's not bad. Like it's gonna be 4 Dom, 4 Black Rose. So yeah, and then later, if you're not re-rolling Blitz cast, if you're running the Soko variant, you could drop the Blitz for Mord. And yeah, that's what you can do. And that's pretty much it. Now the Sork variant is, I think it's the worst of the 3, not because it's bad. It is really good if you hit the board, but it's a little less stable on 8. As you can see, like to hit 6 Sork, 5 Black Rose, you kind of have to be 9, which I think which is why I think this board is really good with the Sork crest, because you can fit it all on like level 8, right? I guess if you have Black Rose crest, you could. I mean, all these variants are good with Black Rose crest, but again, like if you want to take like a Sork emblem, it's it's really good to run this because you can fit 6 Sork on 8, which is pretty big deal. It doesn't have to be Luxior, by the way. You can run Zyra. I guess you can run Vlad, but I don't think you need it. Swain's really nice because he gives Swarm Stopper. Yeah, pretty much your front line here is the Elise and the Scion. But for the other variants, like you can flex Garen Elise here for frontline, and you can flex between Mundo and Elise for frontline. I guess you can frontline Swain, but it's more likely you're just gonna frontline the Elise, or you're gonna put your frontline items on Elise. And yeah, so those are the variants pretty much. Early game, I mean, you try to get Black Rose in if you can, and you just run whatever AP carry. So good AP carries that I've seen success with: Lux, Zyra, Vex, Morgana. I mean, you run the Morgana anyway, right? And then you just run whatever front line. I've seen the most success with Sentinels. So you have Black Rose, and then I mean, you can run Bruiser, you can run Sentinels, you can run pretty much whatever front line you hit, right? You can run Watchers. Like, it's fine. Early game, you just run like either these, Aurelia Singe, and then until you hit the Cassiopeia, and yeah, you can just go Black Rose Scion. So yeah, those are pretty much all the variants. Without further ado, let's just get into the VOD. If you don't know, if you like want to learn to play a comp, you can go to the TFT VOD library. Let's say I wanted to learn like 6 Sentinel Heimer. So we go 6 Sentinel, we go Heimer, and it shows you like all of these VODs from streamers. And yeah, it's a really useful tool. I recommend using it. But today we are VOD reviewing Aesah. Let's put this in 2 times. So it looks like we're in the component Anvil portal. Yeah, I just pulled this VOD up beforehand, but I did not watch it. But we know he's gonna play Black Rose. So he's scouting stage 1. He gets dropped in early cast. So already he's probably thinking about a Black Rose opener, I'm guessing. Because, you know, Black Rose Flex is just really good. You can run so many carries. You just can't miss, right? Oh, what is he looking at? He's looking at stats. Oh, this must have been after the C patch, the Violet nerfs. He's like looking at like that because he has Draven Tube and he has Draven 2, Darius Pair. So he's probably thinking about family. So yeah, he picked up the Vlad. Oh, let's go to augments real quick. So I probably okay, it's not right for sure. It's probably middle or left. Okay, so he leans towards the left, right? From here, I would re-roll this and take Caretaker's Ally. Obviously, he probably doesn't take it because we know he's playing Black Rose. But if you guys don't know, Caretaker's Ally has like a lot of good hits nowadays. Like Rel is really good. You could go to Sentinel Heimer. Obviously, Camille reroll is broken. There's Tristana reroll. There's a lot of variants for Caretaker's Ally. So he probably doesn't take this. I'm guessing he takes, or it looks like he's gonna reroll Patience. But oh, okay. Well, because we know he's playing Black Rose, he probably takes bulky buddies. I don't know why he. Okay, so Caretaker's Ally is something you take to give you direction. He might be thinking, oh, okay, I already have the cast, I already have the Vlad. We're already leaning towards Black Rose, or he's leaning towards family, but he probably takes bulky buddies here because he already has direction, so he doesn't need Caretaker's Ally. But yeah, personally, if that's the case, I would have just, if he's not leading towards Caretakers, I would have just taken Patience as a virtue because you can like stack up your rerolls for your level 8 roll down. But I guess he values the bulky buddies more. Oh, we should look at his. So what I'd like to do with one anvil is, or with like 2 anvils, I pop one, and then I pop the other on carousel. We'll see if he does the same. So I pop one here. You can go like steadfast gunblade. I think is okay, or bramble gunblade. If he really wants to win streak, you know, sunfire. Sunfire. Actually, that's not bad. I'm gonna guess he slams Sunfire Gunblade. Oh, he pops the second anvil. Okay. He doesn't want to slam Gunblade. Uh, I don't know. He could go Spark. He could go. I don't know. Okay, looks like he leans towards Spark. Um, I mean, it's really good for win streaky. He has a combat og as well, so he just slams. He ups to slam both his items and use the sword to streak. Yeah, I can see it. I personally would have only popped one and then slammed the gunblade as well. And gunblade and tank item, that's what I would have done. But he is okay. Remember, like I'm only a GM peak, so and he's like rank 1 right now. Yeah, it looks like the component can make the difference. So if he's aiming to like full streak, then I can see the argument for popping both the anvils instantly. Because components actually do make a difference in the early game. They definitely can. Okay, so is he playing best board here? Yeah, looks like this is the best board. Probably pick up Irelia pair and the Vex. Hard to guess. We're watching on mute. If you guys want to like see the full VOD, I can probably link it down below. Like if you want to see his thought process, but we're watching it on mute, so I can like try analyze it myself. Okay, so we have Black Rose in shop, so it's probably some Black Rose pivot, and then you move the items over to Vlad or something. It's probably like Black Rose plus Draven, and then that's it. And then move items to Vlad. Oh, he picks up GP. Wait, why doesn't he pick up Morgana? Oh, he just thinks Pit Fighter is stronger. Yeah, I could see it. And he keeps Watcher and Conquer. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I don't know. Yeah, I could definitely see it. And he gets Conquer stacks as well. Pre-levels here, yeah. Okay, so pre-leveling is really good, especially if you're on a 3 streak. Pre-leveling to 5, so you can find like higher cost units, and you know you're gonna like level to 5 anyway. So you have higher odds of like hitting more for your board. Oh, here he has open sword, so he can go IE slam. See, like the problem with IE slam nowadays is the AD tree is not as strong as the AP tree. As you just saw, like from what I showed you, right? Like we go here. We can run all these AP carries with Black Rose, right? And AD tree after the quirky nerfs from the B patch is not that strong. Like Twitch, I play quirky a lot, and I don't like it. I think Twitch is like a lot better if you're gonna play AD, and I don't think we have the best Twitch bot, but okay. So he ends up taking the glove. Uh oh, you can run Swain. Um, I don't know if he slams IE here, because like, I guess you could go Gangplank carry. You might pick up the Swain for Form Swapper, or just Conquer. Yeah, you replace the Darius. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Yeah. See, I think my early games like it's not even bad. Like I think it's good, but sometimes the challenger players just see better boards than me. I guess I need some work. Again, it's still early in the set as well, so everyone's like it's so amazing how challengers like adapt to the early game super fast. But yeah, everyone's still adapting. It's still the first week, so I think early games get a lot more refined, like later in the set, of course. I don't know exactly when, but so we have a Vi, for Pit Fighter. I don't know if it's worth replacing anything for the Vi. Um, I don't even know if she's worth holding because she's a little expensive, and it looks like he's playing around Black Rose, but again, like Sword Glove is a little awkward. I'm surprised he didn't just slam the IE. Like I probably would have slammed it and had like a little worse of a late game, but oh yeah, okay, he doesn't need to slam it to win. I guess is the thought process, which makes sense. You should always like see if it makes the diff or not, right? I would have been scared. I would have slammed it. I would have slammed it. Oh my gosh. Um, but you know, he's better. He knows. He knows. Okay, let's through the Krogan. So looking at items, redemption. Oh no, he has open swear on the Draven, right? He has open swear on the Draven. Okay, we could go Shojin Nasher. Like I know it's weird on Draven, but you just Shojin Nasher the Draven, right? You Shojin Nasher the Draven. You play around Zoe Soko Heimer. Like oh, okay then. Okay, GG. Yeah, he hits the Soko. Um, you could use your movers freely, so like just using it to keep the Draven 1 on or Draven 2 on the board is reasonable, I think. And yeah, you move the items over to Soko, you have 2 Domin. Um and spoilers, he's playing the Soko variant this game. Um yeah, this is probably why, because he hit the early Soko. Like, you could say it's high roll, it is, but he did also hit a Vi in the other shop that like that for cost could have also been something that gives him direction, right? And again, it doesn't have to be Soko. He could hit Heimer, he could hit Zoe, right? I mean, Soko is like probably the best one with the items he had. So it is probably the best hit for him. Okay, it's not Spear's Will. Glass Cannon, maybe. Usually item augments are good second augment. He already has the combat. So it's probably reroll left and right. But honestly, I think his items are good enough. So I might. Oh, actually, she doesn't really have a third item on Soko, right? Yeah, it's probably middle. Probably middle. Big grab bag's like always good. Almost always. Almost always. Trifecta, no, it's not that. Okay. Yeah, see, he also sees a Twitch, so I mean, sometimes that just happens on 6, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, was it not just these Nashers there? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I know it's like low. We already saw he leveled the sword, but here, let's see. We can look up Soko. I'm pretty sure like double Nashers is good. Like I'm pretty sure Nasher and Shojin. Very on Pop Plus. I mean, oh maybe it's not good. Oh wait. I know. It's because people are playing the Chem Baron thing. Wait, we can go back to Pop Plus. 5 Black Rogues. It's because people are playing. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way it's bad, right? Like, okay, well, this is a low sample size, but it looks good. It looks fine. But I guess he opts to reforge bow. Yeah, I would just have Nasher Steve's. I mean, he low rolls the sword. I don't know what he wanted. Maybe like a belt for Warmok or like a rod for GG. Okay, Sam's Guardbreaker. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, since we don't have the Nashers option anymore, I guess Guardbreaker's okay. Let's see how Guardbreaker is actually. Alright, that's pretty good. That's what I thought. Oh, he's the same too? Okay. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, like, why we're analyzing so heavily on the early game, is that you need to play the early game well, right? To get to the late game. Like the early game in TFT is wild sometimes. Stage 2 and 3. A lot of people have make a lot of mistakes in stage 2 and 3. I guarantee it. If you like look over your own VOD, you'll find some mistakes. So we have open glove. We can go steadfast. I'll lean steadfast here. Steadfast or thieves. Oh, he has the option. Okay, yeah, steadfast. So you took. Makes sense to me. Oh, he doesn't want to slam it. Okay, yeah, okay, yes. You should buy the blitz, right? For because he's going the dominator variant. Should you really not buy blitz here? I agree with going 7, but yeah, just go 7. Try rebuild your streak. He does not buy blitz. He sees it. I saw him hovering over it. But maybe he thinks. I mean, blitz is like so uncontested. I guess you can greet it. Because blitz is not played at all unless you're playing Silco or Cassiopeia. Like there is the Kog'Maw variant, but Kog'Maw's running Scar right now. Kog'Maw players. Okay. So yeah, this is probably the standard Silco you're gonna see, like Children Nashers plus AP. Finally sells the Draven. Okay, he's looking for Dom now. Ziggs. Blitz. Oh. I don't know how he's gonna kill the swords in this comp. I'm really curious. See what he'll do. Maybe he'll Shojin. I think it might be double Shojin Silco, and then you move the Guardbreaker over. Or you can blue buff the cast. Oh, okay. Yeah. Reforging 1, yeah, I agree with that. Redemption. Redemption Shojin. I apologize, I'm a little bit under the weather. He's looking for the Garen. Okay, so he does run Garen. I guess yeah. You run Garen at 9 as well. I should have put that in. Yeah, okay, well. Oh, I apologize for that too. Let me okay. Let me see. Okay, I just went to silence my phone real quick. I don't think he'd take pair of fours. Probably like a combat. He probably wants another combat og, if hard to guess. So I would reroll all 3. I would just reroll all 3. Oh, okay. So he's fine with the 10 free rerolls here. Yeah. So you just level. Yeah. Okay. Here it is, Bogey Buddies. I guess Scion. I never really noticed, but I guess Scion doesn't care about Bogey Buddies. Like, I guess he doesn't count. Is what I'm saying. Okay, so he picks up the Mundos, of course, trying to get 4 Dominator. I get. Oh, okay. So I don't know if he's just holding Heimers, but okay. So you can see he has 10 free rerolls, right? Let's watch this. So he might be picking up the Heimers with the possibility of flexing into Heimer, which is interesting. Because I think you're all in on the Soko variant at this point, right? But Heimer is really strong, so he might also just be holding Heimers because Heimer's like really popular in the meta. He's still a Blanc, which is, I mean, this is like insane, right? You have 5 black rows, which is the core of the comp that we're analyzing. You have a Swain 2 for frontline, which is really nice. You hit the LeBlanc early. You hit Soko 2. I mean, this is just the dream. And you have 5 3-year-old stuff. It's just the dream at this point. So yeah, it's weaker right now, but once he hits Mundo 2, he probably sub out the Swain. Might sub out the new actually. But yeah, he'll probably sub out some stuff for Mundo plus Blitzer Ziggs. But this Swain is really strong. Yeah, remember guys, like don't just like force your ideal board. As you can see, like he didn't just be like, oh, I got a rope for this board, and then sub out Swain for Mundo and stuff, and Nunu for Ziggs. No, he didn't do that because he doesn't have a good 2-star front line apart from this Swain, and yeah, you basically need the front line. So don't like sell your 2 stars for no reason. Essentially, I guess that's a good lesson here. Like if you watch challengers, they don't just sell their 2-star boards, right? So Thieves Gloves is okay. Another Steadfast. I'm thinking Steadfast because it's on the Elise. Good scouting. JG. Oh yeah, JG LeBlanc as well. Yeah, that's true. You can start stacking the LeBlanc. Okay, so he's gonna move the JG over to Soko. Guard. Oh, he's thinking of, I think Nash's is better, right? Oh, 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 I don't know if I agree with that. P.2, P.4. I guess he's right. Shojin, I mean, Guardbreaker and JG complement each other well, so it makes sense. It makes sense. 3.2, 3.4, but this has a lot more data, so I don't know. I don't know. He might be right. He might be right. He might have checked the stats on his own. I don't know. On his second monitor. But what I would have done is I would have kept the Nashers on Soko just because Dominator gives so much, right? I guess he doesn't have 4 Dominator in, so probably look for something for Soko or a tank one. Touch of Frost would be interesting if he goes for that. I don't see anyone take that. Okay, yeah. Pretty sure it's just like a pretty generic anomaly. Okay, Mundo for Swain. Mundo for Swain, but you don't have the other Dom yet. Okay, opts to put the anti-heal on the Mundo. So it's either put the anti-heal or put the Shred. And he opts to put the anti-heal, which is, I think it's negligible, that difference, honestly. He's like wrong side from the Kog'Maw, unfortunately. Because you want the Scion in front of the Kog'Maw, right? Yeah. Okay, this guy got a really good Garen. So what's next? He needs a Dominator in. I don't know if he's just holding Heimers, I think. Just because to deny Heimer players, right? But I don't even see Heimers on boards. Okay, yeah, JG LeBlanc, it's fine. He's gonna try position the Scion in front of their carry, like I said. Oh, he misses. I mean, if there's 2 right players and you hit the left guy, it's unfortunate, right? Like, yeah, that's just unfortunate. Hey, sorry, I had to pause the recording real quick to get water. Yep, okay, so it's in front of the Camille, which is good, but the Camille's gonna might wrap to the back line. Yeah, okay, so if he put Sion in front of the Camille and then he swapped his Soko, I think that's ideal positioning. But unlucky. Also, trench coat. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's taking tank anomalies, like, I guess. Seeing a lot of tank anomalies. I'm here too in shop is crazy. Again, the. Oh, yeah, okay. I think this is where we are on. So, yeah. The Soko's. Not, or the science line for the cog. Unlucky. Mm, I don't know what to go for here. Like, everyone's pretty much itemized. Maybe a Garen item. Gargoyle. Gargoyle, maybe? Oh, okay. He goes adaptive. For who? That's why I'm. Oh, probably just tank, right? Tank adaptive. Okay, he does the backline chase. I don't know. I don't know if I agree. I think frontline chase is not bad. You get to stall more with the forge, but I guess he powers the AP on his carries, right? he's he's taking echoes from the guy, so he doesn't hit 3 star. Oh, understandably so. All right, yeah. So good sounds in front of Camille. Yep, and they well. Okay, so he put Silco and Scion there, and they just and LeBlanc, of course, and they just burst out the Camille before she can wrap. Very nice. Yeah, the danger of putting your carry on the same side as the Camille is she can wrap, right? Like she can kill the Scion and then maybe wrap around. But he goes hard right, so I don't even think that's a big possibility. Okay, there's the Elise. Or Mog, maybe. Oh, okay, Thief's Gloves. Yeah, yeah, that's also good. I'm thinking maybe move the Spark over. Also, he's still on 3 Dominator. I don't like this can't be correct, right? 4 Dom is just such a big upgrade for your Soko, but maybe he doesn't care. But I feel like he's level 9. Like it should be like really easy to fit them in. Okay, so he hits Mord. Oh, okay, so he doesn't care. He just this makes sense though. This makes sense because he hit the Garen too. Hmm. All right, well it's not the standard variant with the 4 Dominator, but it's getting work done. I guess he powers the front line more. Yeah, so he just powers the Dudu for because Dudu gives him a bunch of synergies, or I guess it Bruiser and Visionary. But yeah, I would have just played Bundle Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser's like a beast unit, especially if you give him like the spark. I think Mordekaiser's really really good. But I guess he doesn't think 4 Dom is as good. This is what the challengers are really good at doing, like especially in the late game. Like they're not just playing all these cookie cutter boards, right? All right, yeah, okay. So I guess he's just gonna clean it out. Yep, tank items. And yeah, very clean game by Aesah. I mean, you could say he high rolled with the Soko early, but I mean, it could have been a lot of units, and he probably would have played around it, right? He would have played around Heimer early. Yeah, he's a beast. Okay, so he plays the Mals too. Makes sense. Hmm. That was a little too close. Mals 2 diff, I think. Oh, he sells. He pre-sells his Soko too with the anomaly, the finisher. I guess he's gonna move over the items. I mean, I guess so. Okay, so he rebuilds Soko, moves over the items. Okay, this Jace is really interesting. Like he just runs Jace 2 just for the front line, right? I mean, it's Form Swapper. Yeah, yeah, it's so this. How many 5 costs does he have? He has like Mal, LeBlanc, Jace. Okay, he's playing like pretty capped Black Rose. This is more capped than the Dominator variant for sure. It's more capped than the 4 Dom for sure, for sure. Right? Yeah, very well played from Aesah. Again, they're not playing like these cookie cutter boards. And yeah, here's my quick guide to Black Rose Flex. But this will go back real quick. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.